cleanup has brought forward many concerns over how the city is dealing with homelessness and whether or not the city is providing enough resources. News 5's Eleanor Sheehan took those concerns to the mayor and shares her plan going forward.
Last week, this area from the 8th Street all the way down to the 4th Street Bridge was cleared out by the city. The mayor says they did this in order to clean up some of the trash and homeless encampments in this area.
The scene from a week ago as city crews removed trash in homeless camps along Fountain Creek.
It was a really big mess.
Mayor Heather Graham says during the 4-day cleanup, the city removed 450 tons of trash and towed one trailer. She says Pueblo police did not issue anyone a camping ban ticket. During a crowded city council meeting the following Monday night, Graham showed photos of the cleanup.
This is illegal dumping, leftover homeless encampments.
Some Pueblo residents gave the city their support.
Thank you for what you have done with the cleanup. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, a healthy society has to have order.
While others wore purple to show solidarity with the people who were displaced.
Does somebody's tent, someone's shelter that they put blood, sweat, and tears into building themselves bother you so much from your climate-controlled upper middle-class house? The mayor said that this displacement by bulldozer would be fine because there were less than 5 people living down there. Well, your count was off by probably 50 or more.
If 50 people were displaced, I don't know where they went because they had bed space available at the mission where they could have gone and received resources and had a warm, nice place to spend the night, and they didn't choose to do that.
Graham says the city did not track how many people were displaced and adds the Pueblo Rescue Mission had nearly 40 beds available every night they were cleaning up the Fountain Creek area.
No unhoused individuals took these resources that have been offered time and time again by the Pueblo Rescue Mission.
So you're saying there are beds available, but people don't necessarily want to go to those.
Yeah.
So what is the city's role in trying to connect people from having open beds to also people still sleeping on the street?
I mean, when people call up here and want resources or, what does the mayor's office have to offer? We've been displaced. We connect them to the nonprofits that we provide funding for every year.
She says the city has invested $16.6 million for housing, homelessness, and infrastructure development since 2021. The money is broken down into 2 parts. The first is HUD funding from the federal government.
And when people or nonprofits are applying for it, you have to be able to be providing housing or homeless resources to individuals. Posada gets funding from that. The Rescue Mission gets funding from that. Those are the CDBG funds.
The second is ARPA dollars, which includes a number of grants to Pueblo nonprofits that help people experiencing homelessness.
It's not the city directly saying, coming to the mayor's office and we'll provide you with this tonight, but it's our partners who we provide the funding to, and those are our expectations when we provide funding to you, is that you're putting it to use and helping unhoused individuals.
The mayor argues there are resources in nonprofits for unhoused people to get help.
I think when you talk about the homeless individuals, it's really about saying, hey, there's resources. If you don't want to accept them, then you need to move along to another city.
Going forward, the mayor says she plans to continue to do cleanups like the one here on Fountain Creek. She says it's a part of her bigger initiative to crack down on crime in Pueblo, as well as clean up the city and make it a safer place to live. In Pueblo, Eleanor Sheehan, News 5.